Long ago, under an endless blue sky, there was a kingdom ruled by birds. This kingdom was called Golden Wings, and it was home to all kinds of bird species. Birds of every color, size, and type lived within the borders of this kingdom. At the center of the kingdom stood a magnificent palace. The roof of this palace shimmered like a rainbow, and its walls were adorned with the most beautiful flower motifs. The ruler of the palace, and the leader of all the birds, was the Wise Owl. Wise Owl ruled the kingdom with justice and treated every bird equally. One day, a dark shadow fell over the kingdom of Golden Wings. From a distant forest, an evil sorcerer named Zorlo decided to conquer the kingdom. Zorlo's goal was to take over the kingdom and enslave all the birds. To achieve this goal, he decided to use dark magic. Zorlo captured a dragon that lived in a magical cave deep in the dark forest. This dragon, named Black Flame, had the ability to breathe fire. Zorlo managed to control Black Flame and planned to use him to attack the kingdom of Golden Wings. Wise Owl immediately took action to protect the kingdom. With the help of other birds, he developed defense strategies and placed magical shields around the palace. However, even these shields might be insufficient against the power of Black Flame. Meanwhile, the youngest and bravest bird in the kingdom, named Olive, came up with an idea. Olive suggested forming a team of birds from all over the kingdom to defeat Black Flame. This team would use the special powers of each bird to stop Black Flame. Wise Owl accepted Olive's suggestion and selected 5 birds with unique abilities. The first team member was a swift and agile eagle named Sparrow. The second member was a strong eagle named Crow, known for his sharp intellect. The third member was a seabird called Seatooth, who could navigate underwater magnificently. The fourth member was the mysterious Owl Queen from the deep forests, who loved the night. And finally, the fifth member was a small but clever bee named Bee. These 5 birds set off on an adventure that would change the fate of the kingdom of Golden Wings. They pursued Black Flame and prepared to battle him. Along the way, they encountered difficult obstacles, but they overcame each challenge by working together. Eventually, they reached the dark forest where Black Flame was hiding. Here, they faced Zorlo's magical army. But the 5 birds continued to fight together and pushed back Zorlo's army. Finally, they confronted Black Flame. Freed from Zorlo's control, Black Flame decided to help them. Together, they worked to protect the kingdom of Golden Wings and ultimately saved the kingdom. Wise Owl thanked Olive and the other 5 birds, declaring them heroes of the kingdom. The kingdom of Golden Wings once again lived in peace and harmony, safe from Zorlo's malicious plans. And so, the kingdom of birds, Golden Wings, continued to exist happily ever after, thanks to justice, courage, and solidarity. The peace in the kingdom of Golden Wings had returned, but the birds' adventures were far from over. Some time later, a mysterious island was discovered beyond the borders of the kingdom. This island was known as Amber Island, and it was said to contain a great treasure according to legends. Wise Owl was excited about the idea of exploring this mysterious island and formed an expedition team. Olive and the other 5 heroic birds were chosen to lead this exciting adventure. Their new mission was to reach this mysterious place and uncover the secrets of Amber Island and return to the kingdom with the treasure. As they set out, The first obstacle they encountered was the dark and stormy seas. They bravely navigated through the storms and finally reached Amber Island. However, upon arrival, they faced extraordinary challenges. A dense fog surrounded the island, making it difficult to proceed. Additionally, rumors circulated that strange and dangerous creatures inhabited the island. However, these difficulties did not deter their determination. Olive and the other 5 birds courageously advanced to explore the island. Along the way, they met some friendly and helpful local birds. These local birds guided them by revealing the island's secrets and dangers, traversing deep forests, challenging mountain passes, and mysterious caves. They eventually reached the center of Amber Island. Here, according to legend, was a magical castle guarding the treasure. However, the path to the castle was filled with dangerous traps. Olive and the other 5 birds used their intelligence and trust in each other to overcome the traps. Finally, upon reaching the castle, they encountered a great surprise. Inside the treasure chest, instead of gold and jewels, they found a treasure symbolizing the peace and friendship of the kingdom. This treasure demonstrated that the true wealth of the Kingdom of Golden Wings was friendship, solidarity, and peace. Olive and the other 5 birds brought the treasure back to the kingdom, and Wise Owl declared them heroes. The Kingdom of Golden Wings grew even stronger after this new adventure, and they became even more united. Olive and the other 5 birds became known as the permanent protectors of the kingdom, continuing to live in peace and happiness. And so, the Kingdom of Birds, Golden Wings, shone forever with the spirit of courage, friendship, and adventure. Would you please like the video and subscribe to my channel?